I'm Bill Snodgrass, and in this video, we're going to talk about the making of memories. Thank you for being here. This is episode 182, and yeah, this is homecoming week here at the school, and the homecoming football game is tonight, and the homecoming dance is tomorrow, and a lot of things like that. So this little day in the life episode will kind of look at different venues, different contexts in which making memories is like a really good idea. So what do I mean by making memories? And making memories in the first place is to look at the time and the space that you're in and try to be a little bit intentional about doing something that is memory worthy. Maybe it's as simple as getting the background of the football stadium in a selfie with, or a picture of you and a friend, or you and a group of friends. Or it may be as intentional as when you have that toddler on that quiet Saturday afternoon when everything suddenly converges into this peaceful, blissful moment. Get a picture of that, and then plant thoughts in your head about that time and that place. Jot something down in a journal if you keep a journal, or make a video about that moment in time. Make some memories, being intentional about it, and that's kind of the direction. That's kind of the thing we're going to talk about. I've ran into on Facebook a conversation about what would you give advice to new fathers. It was a great conversation, and one of the things that I added to that was having a 29-year-old son. I was like, those cliches about the fleeting passing moments of toddler and elementary school, they're gone in a flash. And I look back on pictures and videos that we took back in those days on this thing called, they had these little video tape things, not SD cards, a long time ago. And look back at those things sometimes and go, wow, that seems like yesterday in a blink, as well as 100 years ago on reflection. So that's kind of the direction this is going. Details of the day: I've got some classes to teach. I teach all 4 periods today, no planning period, and then there's the football game tonight. I am definitely going to be there taking some pictures. There's also tomorrow a cross-country meet, and I would like to get the drone up and catch the start of the race with the drone. I don't know if that will be in this video or in 183, but I'm gonna definitely carry this one through the football game. So that's kind of it. I think today's homecoming motif was supposed to be school colors, and this is as close as I could get, black and red. So here we are, school day, homecoming, memories, things like that. And it doesn't have to be a special occasion. Let me close this segment out by saying that it doesn't have to be a special occasion. It just needs to be that special convergence of time and space and people that you want to hang on to that, and you want to do something that's not just a fleeting, not just a fleeting Snapchat that's going to go away in 24 hours. Make something a little bit more permanent, something that you're going to keep. And so it doesn't have to be a special event. It can be just any kind of that special convergence of time, space, and people. So let's make some memories today, and let's see if we can get through these classes I have today. Some of these guys are really enthusiastic about the subject. That's really energizing, so I'm looking forward to getting through this day. We also have a pep rally. So the pep rally will be into the day, the last hour. That'll also be fun. All right, enough of this introduction in my new black backdrop. I'm not gonna use this a lot, but I kind of just like run and gunned it last night, holding the camera up, looking. I thought that worked pretty well, so I thought I would actually see what it comes up with a little bit more intentionality about the lighting. Yeah. So now the day. Hang around. Thanks for being here. Well, it has been a very busy day. We had a pep rally today, and whenever there's a pep rally, there's always the excitement and the energy and all the things you would expect, band and cheerleaders and football players, and speeches and all those kinds of things. And it fits perfectly in with this idea of making time to make memories. It's actually one of the things that the head coach said about his view of homecoming as more than just a football game. That it was something that people will look back on and remember, and he likened the school community to a family. It was really well done and really exciting. I feel like that earlier today when I was shooting the opening clip that I may have left the impression that making memories is all about pictures and photographs and videos, and that's not necessarily the case. I know I did mention journal entries, but sometimes memories are just memories. Sometimes memories are just things that are in your head and in your conversation, and you'll be sitting around with someone and you go, hey, remember that time? And that conversation will lead to the sense of capturing that place, those people, and that moment. And that is kind of the accents of life, or those moments that become memorable. And I know I said to be intentional about making those memories and setting out. And I know as a young father, there were times that I would say, okay, I'm taking my 3-year-old fishing. This is going to be a memory for me. I don't know if he'll remember it, but I was very intentional about planning and preparing and doing that thing so that I could have that memory. And sitting on the bank, and him more interested in throwing rocks in the water than pulling fish out of it. But you can make memories, and sometimes memories just happen. Sometimes you'll be sitting at the Pizza Hut or the Dairy Queen, and something will happen, and then that will happen, and then something will happen, and then suddenly it's a memory. But you have to make time for that to happen. You don't just create a memory at Dairy Queen without making time to go to Dairy Queen. And talking about Dairy Queen leads me to, I'm hungry. I'm probably ready for some dinner. The football game starts this evening. There's going to be a tailgate party, I think around 5:45. I will have eaten before then. And then the football game and halftime and all those things. So I need to go talk to one of the administrators about something that I want to do during halftime. I want to fly the drone, and I want to make sure that he's going to be okay with that. So if he's still here, I'll get that cleared up before. So hang around. We got some fun stuff to do. We're going to make some more memories, or at least I want to capture some memories for this video. Maybe it will inspire you to capture some memories for your life. Oh, that was kind of deep. End of segment. Speaking of making memories, this thing just happened. This thing just happened out in the little theaters where some kids hang out after school when they're waiting for evening events. This thing happened, and I will probably remember this for a long time. So stand by for this. This is I was told the greatest phone app in the history of phone apps. So stand by. You're gonna like this. All right, so I'm here with Adam, whose name I can't say his last name, and I obviously can't show, but he has the greatest, according to him, the greatest phone app in the history of phone apps, because this is what happens. Ready? Oh wait, okay. And that's gonna be tough to beat. A phone app that makes sounds when you drop your phone. So there you have it. And that's gonna, like I said, that is going to be tough to beat. All right, I'm gonna pack up. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get some dinner and get back to I'm gonna get some pictures for the social media and yearbook stuff of the tailgate party. So we're gonna kind of vlog through the night and do a lot of homecoming photography. Oh, I got some bad news though. I did talk to the administrator and drone at night. So I was gonna try to, because it's a lighted stadium. I wasn't gonna fly just like to the top of the lights. But it's like, nah, if something goes wrong, so no drone shot tonight. I don't even know. I'm gonna carry the drone with me, but I can't imagine what I'm gonna use it for. So now, with that said, time to hit the road. Time to get this show on the road. It's about 5:30, and I have returned. I'm gonna get some of the pregame stuff. And as it turns out, it seems like it would have probably been too windy to try to even fly the drone anyway. So as far as that goes, I guess, it is what it is, and there will be, no halftime marching band drone shots. So I'm gonna try to find this tailgate party, take some pictures of that, and then get into the stadium and get ready for a big night of football and all the stuff that goes with homecoming. So we're here at the football game, taking pictures, and it's kind of fought through the rain, and now it's just cold. So it's going pretty good. All right, calling it game over. Game over. I'm gonna load these pictures up to the shared folders. Now I'm gonna get home because I'm tired. So I will get started loading these things up, and then we'll say goodbye to this video. In fact, I'll just say goodbye now. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this Make the Memories Count. Make time to make memories video. Really, being a little bit intentional about it goes a long way. So make sure you get out and find things in your life that's worth making a memory about, and invest a little bit of time in it, and have some fun while you're doing it. Hey, thanks for watching. I will look forward to seeing you in the next video. Meanwhile, subscribe to the channel, sign up for notifications, leave me a comment, question, or a suggestion, and make sure you hit that like button. That's all for this one.